Okay, this is the second level that I designed, and it's based in, it's supposed to be a hell level, and the HUD is blocking the first part, but basically that's one of the characters in the game, but he has to run away from him. This is like a runaway level. We spawn at that point there, so let me get the character. Okay, spawns there, and he has to run away from the devil, whatever. And enemies will spawn around here. He has to beat them up. Pow. Yeah. And then one of them will drop a key, which will unlock that door. So he goes through the door and ends up in this room here. Okay, this room has 3 chambers. The HUD is blocking it, but it'll be see-through in the actual game, so you can see what you're doing. Okay. So enemies come out of each. Yeah. Let's get rid of the HUD. Enemies come out of each of these gates, right, or cells. Small enemies, right? So they spawn. They go over there, and he has to beat them up. Pow pow. A bigger enemy, and then that will be just one big enemy in there. You know, kind of like a mini boss. So once he pows everyone, he has another quick time event is shown. Right now, you can either go in here and get a bonus, or you can just continue on. And these bonuses will either be currency in the game that will get you upgrades, or it will just be you know, something like health or something. I'm not sure yet, but there will be little bonuses for the game, so there will. So once you go in there, a quick time secret, as it says, will occur. Right, he goes into the hole, tries to crawl in, and yeah, he tries to crawl in, and a boulder will fall, and he has to hit Y in order to dodge it. And you know, it means he comes out and he drags the item with him, and if he does it in time, then the boulder won't kill him and he'll dodge. And then you can move on to the next area. Now, the next area is kind of like this is where you must use your jumping techniques. Not really techniques, it's just the A button. But okay, you start here. You jump. You can jump over here. Okay. And then you have a choice. You can either jump up there and get to there, or you can just jump down here and go across and scale up the wall. Now the difference is, again, another quick time event. Now players, it'll indicate a quick time event because of that. That will be noticeable, and the ledge will look broken. So you go up on the ledge and you hang off it, which triggers that quick time event, and it comes down. So you hit X or whatever button it says. It might have different buttons to trick the person, so if it misses, you know, you could die and fall into the lava. Right? So use that and you dodge it. The character slides down here, and then you do the quick time event again, and you jump across, and if he doesn't, then he just slides right in. He tries to pull himself up in the ledge, but from up here, a boulder falls down. That's another quick time event, and then you dodge it. And as I said before, you can either do that, and this boulder will smash, so it'll give you whatever item that comes from it, or you can just go down here, but you won't get the item. And then you go to the exit. Now the exit, for this level, since it's hell, it's kind of like a little trick, and what actually happens is you end up in here, in the boss level. Okay, the boss is a giant lizard coming up from the lava, and some of its moves will be to swing its arms and try and trail you into the lava, and either that or breathe fire. Right, and how you get up to him is scale the wall. Okay, you have to jump up there, climb up, then you'll end up in that ledge, and then you jump onto the rail, and then you go up, and you have to empower one of his eyes, and that is how you defeat the boss. You gotta do it a few times though, because whenever that happens, he goes into the lava, and the lava will affect him even more. But anyway, once that's done, he'll be out of the way, and it'll reveal the path behind him. You see those ledges? But yeah, and you can hop on up, and then that's the end of the level. once you defeat him. Now, during this level, you can also turn into this character again, which can help you. And he has various moves in this game, right? He can, depending on how far you have in the game, has a beam move, so that could be used in order to, stun him or block something. You can stun him by stunning his hands, and then make it up there so that he won't, claw you off the ledge or anything. And that's when you stab him in the eye or, punch him in the eye. He also can do fire, or he can do electricity. But this also applies for him. He can do that too. They're both the same character, by the way. The only difference is that gives you more health. He gives you more health. He has less health, so he's more vulnerable. So this will help you against the boss battle.